Well, good morning. My name is Wes, and I'm filling in for Jordy, who's on parental leave this morning. It's my privilege this morning to share with you some of the things that God has been showing me and what I've been learning. I'm reading this morning from the longest chapter in the longest book in the Bible, Psalms. As I was reading the other day, I came up to Psalm 119, verse 20. And it says, "My soul is consumed with longing for your laws at all times." And I had to sit back and think, is my soul consumed with longing for your laws and your word all the time? And I had to be honest with myself and say, no, not all the time. I don't measure up to what the psalmist is saying here. So what might be distracting me? Well, for many of us, particularly in North America, it's the pursuit of wealth or safety or comfort that is what our soul is consumed with or partly consumed with. Realizing that, another psalm came to mind, Psalm 49, 12 to 20. And I work in the business world and I see how consuming the pursuit of wealth can be. So Psalm 49 says, verse 12, "People, despite their wealth, do not endure. They are like the beasts that perish. This is the fate of those who trust in themselves and of their followers who approve their sayings. They are like sheep and are destined to die. Death will be their shepherd, but the upright will prevail over them in the morning. Their forms will decay in the grave, far from princely mansions. But God will redeem me from the realm of the dead. He will surely take me to himself. So do not be overawed when others grow rich, when the splendor of their houses increases. For they will take nothing with them when they die. Their splendor will not descend with them. Though they will, while they live, they count themselves blessed, and people praise you when you prosper. They will join those who have gone before them, who will never again see the light of life." Well, that's a sobering reminder that much of what we pursue in this life, wealth and safety and comfort, is not lasting at all. And drawing us back to verse 20 of Psalm 119, "My soul is consumed with longing for your laws at all times." So how can I avoid that distraction? And as I read further on in Psalm 119, I think is the path to a deeper relationship and being consumed in my soul for the laws of the Lord. Psalm 119 verse 33 says, "Teach me, Lord, the way of your decrees, that I may follow it to the end. Give me understanding." And that tells me that I can learn, but if I don't have understanding, it isn't really helpful. Verse 34, reading on, "Give me understanding so that I may keep your law and obey it with all my heart." Verse 35, "Direct me in the path of your commands, for there I find delight, and turn my heart toward your statutes." So it's repositioning of myself, and God is literally shifting my focus to direct me in the right way. But not only that, we have to turn our eyes away from worthless things, like the pursuit of wealth or safety and comfort. That's verse 37. "Turn my eyes away from worthless things. Preserve my life according to your word." Verse 38. "Fulfill your promise to your servant so that you may be feared. Show me your faithfulness, Lord, so that I can really embrace it." Verse 39. "Take away the disgrace I dread, for your laws are good." Verse 40. "How I long for your precepts. In your righteousness, preserve my life." And I just see that as a roadmap. Teach me, give me understanding, direct me, turn my heart toward your statutes, turn my eyes away from worthless things, as outlined in Psalm 49. Fulfill your promise, take away the disgrace, maybe that's from past sin, and help me to long for your precepts. So in summary, verse 20 again, "My soul is consumed with longing for your laws at all times." That's where I want to be. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. It was surely helpful for me as I read it the other day.